it is, the bitrate is now 1500, and I lowered the resolution even further. So there should not be any problems anymore. Okay, so, and I'm not seeing any problems. Alright. So far so good, okay, perfect. Does the stream look okay? Like, is it visually okay? So if you got some really tight friends somewhere, then you know it'll all work out. And to make it worse, like, I got like some major pain in my head and my neck. I'm not sure if this is because of a hangover or because I slept on my neck wrong, but yeah, I got some pain. But we'll bear through it. Yeah, game will look blocky. The emulator sharpens up the graphics quite a bit, though. We're ready to go for a ride. I'm ready to go. Got some friends. Friends came to visit your tent. Does this game have multiplayer? What kind of beer did I have? It was like an ale. It was an American ale, and it was really bitter. Like at the time, I felt like okay, but yeah, I'm not gonna try that ale again because it was pretty crappy. So this looks pretty familiar so far. Like honestly, like this looks like N64 graphics. Not a big fan of ale. You have a second? Could you help me out? 2:21 p.m. on Tuesday. Yeah. Somehow this guy knows all my stats. Yeah, that's the correct date. So, mind if I sit here? I promise I won't fall asleep. Animal Crossing on the GameCube is basically just an N64 port from Japan, really? So they didn't even improve the graphics too much, huh? Sure is nice meeting friendly folk on the train. You aren't a psycho, right? Just kidding. Say, by the way, what's your name? What should we call ourselves? What did I call myself last time? I can't even remember. How do we get, like, caps and stuff? I don't know what to get. What does SP mean? Space. Wait, go back. There we go. Man, I have too much of a headache to think of a creative name. I just go with, it's fine. Skippy? Skippy, alright, that's fine. Start, okay. That is an odd name. Isn't it cool? Yeah, I had some aspirin before, along with some caffeine. And it helped for a little bit, for like 2 seconds, and now it's right back, so. I'm not a boy! You know it. Where are you headed? Bumsville. Wait, no, it's one word. Bumsville. Bumsville. vile. Whatever, that's fine. That's right. Yeah, I think I slept on it wrong. I hate sleeping. It always fucks up my neck. What's it to ya? Nah, I'm moving. Skippy going to Bumsville. Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? Leave me alone. I don't know yet. We obviously need to find a place for you to live, yeah. Let's give him a jingle. Alright. I've heard of her. I don't know anything about her, though. Take you 2 seconds. Wait right there. Well, at least we got nice sharp graphics because we're running on emulator. Beep bop, boo boo, beep bop. So I'm not gonna be like the most animated in the world because of this headache and this neck ache. I'm just in general feeling crappy, but I'll do my best. So we probably won't be able to stream for like a really long time, but that's okay. We'll try to stream longer tomorrow or something. Poor thing hasn't found a place to live. Thank you, Owly. Owly will help us out. Can help out. Tomboy's a fan of this game too, but I don't think she'll be able to make it. She's usually like around 6 p.m. my time, which is like 3 p.m. her time because she lives in California. See ya, Nook, my man. Thank you, Owly. Owly has my back. So Dragoon, for all the jokes, you turn to Owly, okay? I saw them briefly. Sounds like my buddy has some brand new houses for sale. Work's all done, but he hasn't been able to rent them. It's buffering again? Looks like I did drop some frames, but it's in the green for now. Hopefully it just stays there. Just a little. Seems okay now, okay. I'll check if it's doing updates or something later. It's just so annoying. I hate Windows 10. I love this place. Wonder what Skippy's gonna look like. Oh yeah, we get to customize our appearance. Alright, goodbye. Let's get the show on the road. Yeah, this looks exactly the same as the N64 version. They didn't make any improvements at all. Oh, there he is. Welcome to Bumsville, watch your step. At least they got full analog control here, but I'm pretty sure the N64 version had that too. I got the best face? Oh, you get different faces? Hey, you there, yes you. Tom Nook. Your name happened to be Skippy? Good. Just had a phone call about you. But I made it here in time to meet your train. I'm afraid I'm not in the best shape. Tom Nook. There's a store here? Okay. Moving to a town before settling on a place to live? It's the craziest thing I heard of. Ho ho ho. Don't laugh! Yeah, English is definitely an advantage over the other version we were playing. Like, there would be, like, random Japanese text that wasn't translated yet, and then soon it became all Japanese text, so we couldn't even play the game anymore. Hey, Jerky Boy! Glad you can make it. How are you doing? Should more than suit your needs? It's Scuttle, okay. You ever play Animal Crossing before, Jerky Boy? Okay, hardly recommend any of these houses. Feel free to take a look inside, I don't mind. You're tired? Yeah, I got a headache. And like my neck hurts because I think I slept on it wrong, combined with a little hangover, I think. So we won't be streaming for too long, but you know, we'll try to make some progress, and then hopefully we can stream longer tomorrow. Play the DS part? The DS or 3DS version? You mean New Leaf? Okay. It's okay, I guess. There was a DS version? Really? I didn't know that. What's the name of the DS version? You ever play the DS version, Noli? A little cozy. I think this is the one we took last time, right? The one on the right? Actually, it looks the same. Ah, man, my head. A Wild World, okay. What genre is this game? I actually don't know. I don't know anything about this game. Let's just look at one more. My head hurts too much to be picky. Probably just settle on the next one. It's not a big deal. Each one looks like a dungeon, so it doesn't really make a difference. It looks fine. We'll clean it up later with new stuff. Whatever genre the Sims games is in. I guess like a virtual dollhouse? This is fine. What a happy day for you. Okay. House doesn't have any furniture. Alright, we'll have to get furniture. Nobody will know. Just nudge stuff. Probably want to pop into the neighbors' houses? Okay. Beginning part of the game is a lot of dialogue. And then there isn't any for the rest of the game, really? Wow. Gotta slog through it. Gotta slug through it. That weird thing over there by the door there, that'll be your personal gyroid. I love gyroids. Okay, it's gonna greet the people, teach it messages, then the little fellow will repeat them to visitors. Okay. One of its talents. You can leave items with it, which you can give to folks. Okay. I hate the word folks, by the way. I have a cartridge for the DS where you can play downloaded games. Micro SD card in it, that's why I just test out some games on Nintendo. Yeah. One more thing. When you're done playing, be absolutely sure to speak to your gyroid. That is the only way for you to save everything you did. Okay, so we save our game that way. Yeah, there were a lot of great games for the DS, actually. There were even more games for the DS than there were for the 3DS. More games that are really good. Folks is an old person term. Yeah, I hate that word. Can't imagine a worse fate. Please take extra care so you never forget. I hate to see such a thing happen. I got it. No, we don't need to hear it. Radiohead? I heard of it. I'm not familiar with their music, though. I saw the worst movie of my life yesterday. Isn't Radiohead a store? That's Radio Shack. Radio Shack, that's been around since I was a kid. Actually, like, I got my first computer at Radio Shack, the Tandy Color Computer 2. Yeah. They used to be pretty, like, fairly popular. Like, well, I shouldn't say fairly popular. They were more popular back then, but they are, like, on life support now. Who the hell even goes to Radio Shack for anything? I have no idea how they're still in business. And they're probably going to go out of business relatively soon. With fees and closing costs, this comes to 19,800 bells. Here are your bells. People who don't have money, don't you? They can't buy a house. Yes, I need a place to stay. Work part-time at my shop to pay off the rest. In the real world, I'd be homeless, yeah. These people are very nice. They don't care about my well-being at all. In the real world. You can find my shop in Acre A1. Okay. So now we can move around. Is this our gyroid? He looks a lot like a fire hydrant. How do we save? Excited to see which villagers I get? Oh, you get different villagers every time? Well, the game's nice and smooth. Controlling Skippy is nice and smooth. So where do we go to now? We head to A1. Let's see, how do we access the map? That does that. How do you... Okay. Okay. How do we access the map, though? Because there's no map. Okay, pressing A button, then writing a new message, use C stick to flip through the pages. Go and give it a try, okay. Oh, we don't have the map yet, okay. No, here's the map. So he said A1. So that's where it is. The top left corner. So this train station place. What are you gonna say, monkey man? Okay. That is... So we can get apples or something? Yeah, we can. On what system am I playing? This is emulator on my gaming laptop. It's a GameCube game. How do we pick this up? Oh, there we go. This was originally released on the N64, though. That's why the graphics are N64 graphics. But it still looks good. The emulator sharpens it up a lot. I don't know if it looks sharp on stream though. I had to turn down the resolution quite a bit because we were having some major lagging problems. Hold down B to run? Okay. Let's see. Nice. Just like in Pokemon, you can run. But unlike Earthbound, where you can't run. Wisdom of fishing, you can't catch what you can't see. Fish won't bite what they can't see. Rainy days make the fish come play. Just like in Stardew Valley, I think. Well, they come by when it's not raining, too. So I guess I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Everything's looking good? Okay, good. What does this say? Donate what you can sell. 100 bells each. Oh, nice. Let's sell the apples, then. Cutting down trees, foolishness. Okay, so I think, is this A1? Nook's Cranny? This must be his place. Starting to wonder if you'd show. Only kidding. Changing these clothes? Okay. Does it call it your uniform? Let me know when you're done changing. How do we change? Can I use this locker as a place to change? What's this stuff? Alright, I'm assuming he's gonna say that for everything. How did we change? Oh, here we go. Put it on. Alright, there we go. Look like you were born to wear that uniform. Can't work because you have too much stuff in your pockets. You need to sort things out. 10 things. Go drop your stuff off somewhere for now. Ugly outfit. We're out of room already. Damn it. Can we sell these apples somewhere? Or do we just need to drop them for now? Can I leave the store? We can leave the store. Any place I can sell the apples? Or do I need to drop them? I was hoping I could sell them. I'm assuming we gotta sell it to this guy. Drop them in your house? Okay, we'll head back. Look, there's apples here. We'll pick up what we can for now. There's probably one more over here somewhere. Okay. And then sell them later. Okay. Sounds good. Hopefully I can find my way back. This game is huge. It's like Skyrim huge, Breath of the Wild huge. I can't find my way back. Where is it? Without the map, it's hard to find anything. I think I can find my way if I find the train station first. Then go from there. No idea where I am. Where's the train station? I can find the train station. I feel like I'm like going way out of the way. Post office. Is there a map? Okay, here's the train. Not the train, the railroad. Okay, this is the dump. So we're probably too far off to the right, right? Here's the train station, okay. Let's take a look at the map. So this is where we live, okay. do it one at a time. You can select multiple things, okay. So I gotta figure out what is X on my controller because it's different. I'm not using a GameCube controller. I'm using actually an Xbox One controller. All the buttons are mapped differently, so I gotta like kind of do trial and error kind of shit. Yep. Xbox One controller works just fine for the GameCube. Since I'm not familiar with this game, it's not really a problem, but like I was playing Mario Sunshine a while ago, and yeah, it's different, but you get used to it. Trees and flowers. Okay. So we just plant them everywhere. Can we do like multiples? Let's see if we can do multiples. Can't select multiples. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Should probably plant some over here too. Okay. Yeah, that's nice now. I'm not the only one who gets laughed at when traveling from my other villages to see your work. Let's see here, a little chore was worth 80 bells. What shall we do next? Wait, just a moment, something struck me. Just moved to Bumsville. You have to introduce yourself to all the townsfolk. Introduce yourself to everyone. And we gotta find the mayor. It's near the wishing well. Alright. So we should check that sign to see where the mayor is. Check the map, I mean. So we head. Excited to see the villagers. Can't wait. Let's see, where's the mayor live? I see Alfonso. I don't see a mayor place. I see a shop, train station, post office, dump, Caesar, Penny, Bertha, unless this is like, unless it like, he has a name and I just don't know what his name is. It's by the wishing well, okay. I see the dock. I don't even see the wishing well. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we gotta head in the bottom right for that. So we gotta visit Bertha, Caesar Penny, and all the rest. Alright, so we'll head off to the, we'll head off over here first. Bethesda's so lazy, still the same bugs from Oblivion, you can still grab something and jump onto it while holding and elevate yourself up any wall. Yeah, I mean, like, their excuse in the past was like, hey, we have big games, there's gonna be bugs, but we have plenty of open world games now. And they don't have the same kind of bugs that Bethesda has. They need to get their shit together for their next Elder Scrolls game. Because people are sick and tired. Hey, look at this gorilla guy. Caesar. What, so you think you can just come up and start talking to me out of the blue? You're Skippy. Whoa, that changes everything. It's downright neighborly of you. Caesar. Sorry if I sounded hot-headed. It's nice to meet you, Highness. He's a weirdo. Who are you? Penny. Skaweek? It's like Planet of the Apes. He belongs in Planet of the Apes. I love that movie. It's a cute name, isn't it? What's your name? Skippy? What a goofy name. Didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Let's just forget about it and be friends, Skaweek. Wasn't the ape's name Caesar? Yeah, in the new series, yeah. Caesar. In the classic series, I only saw the original. The main character is a human. A loser human. Just forget about it and be friends. Okay. Alright, so that's those two guys. Yeah, it's interesting. His name is Caesar in this game, but this game came out before Rise of the Planet of the Apes came out. Interesting. But Caesar was an ape in one of the old movies too. Any tips? Yeah, I already know this tip. You'll slip off the end without a wall, but with your back against the wall, you can elevate on every building. What game are you talking about? Oblivion, or are you talking about Fallout? You can bury that fruit in the ground, do that, and it'll grow into a fruit tree. Fruitology. This guy has an anger problem. Want some kickbacks? Okay, so where you talk to her? Okay. Let's see who else. Nothing here. Look at this walrus guy. Bertha. If you don't mind, do you think you'd like to be friends? No. I'm a little shy, but I'm glad I worked up the courage to ask you, Bloop. Look at this dude, or girl, I guess. We have so much fun together. Have a good afternoon. Bertha sucks. Bertha's awfully friendly. She has a funny face, though. She's a hippopotamus. You know anything about hippopotamuses, Dragoon? Make your village a beautiful place. You know a bit about hippopotamuses? What do you know? Share with us some of your trivia. There's another tree. Spread their shit with their tail. Very aggressive. There you go. Bertha spreads her shit with her tail. Let's see. What's this? to learn the status of the things in town. Apologize and leave I'm here. No idea what it's talking about. Who are you? The mayor? Whippersnapper? Tell me something. Who do you respect the most? I don't know, my mom. What's your name? Skippy? Yeah, they did. I mean, Fallout 3 messed it up as well. I don't consider Fallout 3 and 4 or any of those games to be canon. I actually met some dumbass who thought they were canon. He was like, well, if blah 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 is true, then why in Fallout 3 did blah 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 happen? I'm like, because it wasn't made by the same guys, you idiot. Don't like Bethesda games at all? Yeah, Owlie's not a big fan of Skyrim. It's a little bit too buggy and janky for her. She prefers the spit polish of Breath of the Wild. No major bugs there. I'm sure it has like stupid bugs that speedrunners exploit, but no major bugs. You know, no bugs that are obvious. Like in Skyrim, you can't go 2 feet without encountering a bug. Treating poor. Okay, so this is the mayor. Not your kind of games. Yeah, I totally understand. We will be streaming Skyrim at some point in the future, but we'll be doing Oblivion before then. My buddy Luke, he's been playing that game these days, so he might be coming by for that stream. We'll do that whenever Nilavani decides to show back up, but who knows when that'll be. Seem like good kids. Whenever there's a holiday or some kind of event, come talk to me. Heh horf. Heh horf. Need to meet 3 more people? Okay. Connectivity with the Game Boy Advance. We don't need that shit. Can I pick up this scallop? Nice. Do you like scallops, Owlie? Scallops are good. You're selling something because if you are, I don't want any. What the fuck? Portia. You like scallops? Yeah, scallops are good. See you, ruffian? Alright, so that's 1. So we need to meet 2 more. We should probably stop by the house and drop these shellfish off. We can also check the map real quick to see who was left. It's the post office, so we gotta go to the left. So yeah, remember where to go from the post office. Here we go. Deathclaw shouldn't exist, Brotherhood shouldn't exist. Ghouls came all from one vault, shouldn't be there, and so on. Well, Deathclaws... okay. The way it works is, the Brotherhood of Steel shouldn't be outside of California. That's true. Oh, we can't drop anymore. Damn it. Alright, we'll drop him outside the house. Should be safe here. The Enclave should not be outside of California. Super mutants would have eventually died off. I'm not sure how long after Fallout 3 and 4 take place after Fallout 2, but their species is doomed. Alright, let's see. So we need to visit Cobb? So we already met Alfonso, right? You said there's one more personality? Maybe Portia? Didn't we meet? I think we met Portia. We met Bertha. Okay, maybe it's Alfonso we missed? Okay, Cobb we can visit. I don't know who else, though. The timeline's inconsistent, yeah. It is now. Cobb and Alfonso, okay. Yeah, I like Fallout 3 on its own merits. I just don't compare it to the previous two games because it's nothing like them. I hear things. Where is he? There he is. How you doing, hot dog? Skippy. Nice to meet ya, hot dog. Sounds good. He looks cool. You like this guy? He looks like a zombie pig. Alright, let's meet Alfonso. Check out the villagers' houses. Do they have anything interesting in there? We'll just invite ourselves in. He has like dinosaur fossils. The FEV, you mean, yeah. The FEV virus. Yeah, that's right. The FEV tanks were destroyed, so... Interesting. Do you mean the FEV virus is interesting, or do you think that guy's house is interesting? Alfonso should be over here. Cobb's house. I see. See, Allie's not too interested in the Fallout lore. Oh, here he is. He's like a dinosaur. Where does he sleep? He sleeps on the floor, I guess. I don't even know you. We don't even know you, man. Let's go see his house. Yeah, he doesn't have a bed either. He has a toilet though, so he can take a dump. What about these dancing things? Okay, let's go. You can sit on the toilet? Let's see. We can do it real quick. It doesn't work. Yeah, I'm pushing every button. Nope. Looks like a jail cell, complete with toilet to shit in. Okay, guess we can head back to that guy's shop. Guess we have to go north. So my buddy Luke, he just got a Nintendo Switch recently. He's been playing Breath of the Wild these days. I think that's like the first official game he has. So he's working on that now. Oh wait, we're going the wrong way. We gotta go to the left. And to the left. Here we go. So, anything we need to get rid of now? Thought about beating Breath of the Wild again. Gonna do a second playthrough, but you got a backlog of other games to play first, though. See, that's the problem. You know, it's like an eternal struggle between, should I replay this awesome game that I love, or should I play these new games I have on my backlog? What games have you been playing these days? Have you been playing, Owlboy at all? Quite a motley crew. Variety is the spice of life. Which have you do next? Portia, F4. Okay. Go straight there, then come straight back. Now I gotta remember where F4 is. I can't remember the way everything is arranged. I know A1 is top left, but I can't remember if the numbers or letters are on top. Let's just go to the map and see. Oh, she's on the beach? Okay. I think I know where that is. Crash Bandicoot. Game has been triggering you lately? Playing Crash Bandicoot, huh? Look at her house? Okay. I think this is it. Pretty nice house, elegant. You can even change the camera angles. Fortunately, it's the Nintendo 64 style camera control with digital buttons. Delivery for you. Tom Nook. Maybe the mental runt of the litter. Wow, she's a bitch. Black Pond? What the hell is she talking about? She is rude. Gotta start somewhere. There's a dress area, okay. Thanks for the tips. Black Pond chess piece, okay. Yeah, I figured that must have been it, but like it looked like a leaf when she gave it to me. I was like, what the hell? What's this sparkly thing? Yeah, I mean that's what I was saying, like I like I like Fallout 3 on its own merits. We have too many of these things. We'll have to pick some up. I like it on its own merits without comparing it to the previous games, you know. Looks like there's just not enough room. I'm gonna have to dump these things outside. We'll put it over here. Okay. Pick up a few more things and just dump them outside. Yeah, I just think of those games as like the Elder Scrolls series with guns. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so let's head back to the store. Get the map now? Okay, good.